Now imagine an application that brought all of your favorite content from Netflix, from Disney Plus, from Tubi TV, from Zumo TV, all of that content brought together into a single application, allowing you to find the best movies and TV shows that you can enjoy on your FireStick or Android TV. Now, this application is absolutely free. It doesn't require any kind of registration. I'm not using any kind of VPN. It doesn't have any adverts, and it was only updated on the 15th of June, and they've now added in even more repositories, even more content libraries, really just giving you the access to the best content available. All you need to do is just hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest FireStick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. Here you can see the application is available directly on the Google Play Store as well as the Amazon App Store. And it's now had more than 10 million downloads. So very, very popular application. And you can see this is the best way to find your movies and TV shows. And it was updated on the 15th of June, 2025. And that really is one of the key things I try to do on my channel, which is to bring you the latest tips and tricks, the best streaming applications, really just how to get the most from your streaming devices. And I have to say that looking at the stats, YouTube is telling me that more than 75% of you are not subscribed. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please do subscribe. It only takes a couple of seconds. It's absolutely free and it will really help support the channel. Thank you. Okay, let's open up the application. Now, when you start the application for the first time, it's going to ask you that which of these streaming services, free services, paid services do you currently use or subscribe to? Because based on that, it will then give you the recommended content across all of those applications. So we can see on my device, I've selected 7 streaming services. Now, depending on your location, especially for our friends in the US, you'll see many more options than I see here. But for now, we can see I've selected Netflix, Disney Plus. You've got lots of popular options here like Paramount Plus, Apple TV Plus. You've got Amazon Prime free with ads. You've got good old YouTube. You've got ITVX. You've got Channel 5. You've got Magellan TV, which is a great documentary application. You've got Filmzy. So you can see, guys, lots of free options and also premium options. I've selected Pluto TV, which is great for some free content. You also have Tubi TV, which now has a massive library. I think it's one of the largest libraries of free content. That's also selected. You got Plex TV selected. Okay, so that's me done for now. So that's 7 streaming services I've selected. Let's go to the left. If I now go to popular, this should now filter out all of the content across those 7 streaming services and just show me the most popular content only. Here, for example, we can see this thing here is currently available on Netflix. You can see the logo there. You can see this one, for example, is Prime Video. This one we can see is available on Tubi TV, but it also has other options. So if I click on that now, we can see some information about what the show is, how many seasons. Let's say I want to watch season 1, episode 1. Let's click on that. Click on watch now. It's called Condo. Click on watch now. And we can now see we have 4 options to choose from. So I can watch it on Plex. I can watch it on Prime Video, Pluto TV, and also Tubi TV. So lots of options, free options, and some premium ones. So let's go for a free one. Let's try Tubi TV. Now I'm hoping that this will now automatically launch Tubi TV for me. We can see it's done exactly that. But then it should also go directly to that episode. And we can see it's also done that right now. So we're now watching an episode of Condo. That's working absolutely fine. And I can go ahead and enjoy that content now. So you can see that kind of integration, that kind of linking really does improve your streaming experience, because what's the point of me opening up 7 different streaming applications or 7 different streaming services right now from a single application? I can aggregate the content across all those applications and access them through a single application. That's working great. I can back out of that. Now, you see, when you go back, it actually says to you that did something go wrong with your viewing, because why have you started an episode, but you now seem to be coming back? But we can see my example, as I backed out, I can say nothing is wrong. Click on no. I can go back again. And we're now once again browsing that content across all those different streaming services. Now, before we continue, let me just quickly share this QR code that if you are looking for a fantastic offer for a ridiculously fast VPN, stay safe online, change your IP address, access geo-locked content, protect your privacy, you definitely want to go ahead and scan this QR code for a superb discount. We can see content from military shows, westerns. I can click on give me new recommendations. That will again scan all of those different streaming services and show you the content in there. We've got Netflix content, Disney content, we've got Pluto TV content. This one here, for example, Conan the Adventurer. Let's click on that. Click on watch now, watch again. Let's select Pluto TV. Just to show you how this linking is working properly, you can see whether the application is a free application or a premium application. In all cases, it will correctly start the application for you and it should begin streaming that automatically. And we can see it's done exactly that. And we have some good old Conan the, I think, Destroyer, but I do remember the original one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's working great. Let's back out of that. Then you got space content, westerns, comedies, anime, westerns, lots of different things. I can go back to new. Let's look at some of the new content added across these 7 applications. Let's try another service that we haven't tried yet. So here, for example, we can see there's Prime Video. We have We Were Liars. Let's click on that. Click on watch now. And we can see it correctly launches Prime Video for you. I can click on one of my profiles. And I'm hoping once again, you can see it's taken us exactly or directly into that particular series. That's working absolutely fine. So overall, guys, I really am impressed with this updated version of Just Watch. As you've seen today, some of those previous issues where the deep linking wasn't working properly, whereby you couldn't actually launch your other applications from here, has now all been resolved. I've checked out for different content on Plex, on Tubi TV, on Disney Plus, on Prime Video, on Netflix. Wherever content you click on, in all cases, it does correctly launch the application, allowing you to go ahead and enjoy that content. The last thing to mention there, if you are looking for the best way to enjoy all streaming applications, if you want to unlock the most content, particularly from the USA, the best way to do that is to use some kind of VPN, because when you activate a VPN, you can now use a different virtual location. You're now no longer using your own IP address. You're using an IP address provided from your VPN provider. And with this new IP address, you can unlock content, you can access geo-locked content, and really just get the best from your streaming device. Right now, there's a super special offer for the VPN I personally recommend, where you can get total protection for all of your devices, all of your applications, your add-ons, your APKs, your streaming apps. All of them can be covered with the VPN, and to get all of that for just over $2 a month, I do think this special offer is definitely worthwhile checking out. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that. Do have a look in the video description and pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. So really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.